Okay, so here we are in part two, which is actually taking the time to go through your pantry, go through your grocery list, go through your fridge and freezer. You have your schedule in front of you, you have a piece of paper or my meal plan in front of you, and now we're actually going to create a few days worth of meals set up, right? We're going to plan them out. And how we do that first is actually taking time to go through your pantry, your fridge, your freezer, and see what you already have that maybe needs to be used up. Maybe it's a produce and it's going, or it will go in a few days and want to use it up quickly. Maybe you've already got protein already prepared in the freezer. You can use that. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of whatever you have, and let's go through those first. So once you've gone through what you have in your fridge and your freezer and all that, and you kind of notice what basic food you have, so you can write down the proteins you find. That's also another good piece of paper for. Flip it over, write down what produce you find, what vegetables you found, what seasonings maybe, or sauces you've got, anything like that. Dry goods, rice, potatoes, whatever you might have, and then look at those and compare it to the basic recipes that you always go to. If you don't already have a repertoire or a folder full of the recipes that are your basics, that would be a nice step, part one, A or B or whatever, and spend a little time kind of going through your favorite recipes and pulling them out so you can see them on a regular basis or easily accessible, and you can kind of see what the base vegetables are usually in those and the base protein. So that's a big tip. Most of us stick with the same kind of produce and vegetables when we're in a rush and don't want to have to make a decision, because that's what we know when we like, and we know no one's going to be upset about it, so we stick to those. That's okay. That's awesome. It actually makes making meal prep and planning a lot easier when you just acknowledge the fact that you eat certain produce and veggies or protein 3 or 4 times a week, and that's what you're going to go for.